didn't set the game. Oh my god. I'm such a fool. Please forgive me. Although you can see the audio. It's just, there we go. Can't see the game. We're back. We're totally, you know, you know how it is here. I either remember to preset all this stuff. I think you can still see Tonberry in the back. Move my blankets. I don't make my bed. I'm a schlub. But you might see Simon in the back. He's right here right now. We're using some natural lighting, although I feel like I should still have somewhat of a frontal light, just at a low pitch so I don't have too much shadow. It doesn't change much depending on which. Sure, let's go with that. We have like natural lighting and then just some extra light to the face. Let's get on to this. Plans for today: complete all the side content. Doubt that'll be possible because I feel like when we go to Origin, we're gonna do like one main quest and then we're gonna get like the last side content, which includes the DLC. I think. I'm not sure. We haven't had access to the DLC yet, but I was told it is. I'm just gonna lower this down so you can see me. Yeah. Ah. Oh man, I should have done this before. Maybe you'll see Simon there. Yeah, we got a lot of side content to do. That includes the hunts. Where did I put that? There it is. Nope, that's not it. What the hell? Ooh, oh, there they are. Ta-da! The hunts. And yeah. My plans is to do all the side content if possible. Depending on our time, go to the main quest. Just because I wanna clear this game and I like doing all the content. I could probably just rush the main story, but you know, I personally like doing everything available to me so I know that when I get into DLC content, I know what's new. I don't know if the DLC content is like a new zone or if it's just added onto the current map. Because with like The Witcher 3, they extended the map for the first expansion, and then in the second expansion it was a whole new map. So like sometimes DLC content will be an extension, and sometimes it'll be a whole new map. So we're gonna go to Ash because I feel like the Rosaria quests are kind of like ending quest lines, and then the Ash stuff is just kind of like, honestly, it just doesn't make sense. Like we're finding a book, we're finding some logs. I think there's like a prison as well. Oh, nobody's tool. Yeah, look, it's. I do know in Ash there is Stylia. There's an enemy in the town. I'm assuming it's up here. In Crifton Hollow. I'm just double checking the backs. I feel like there might be like something here, honestly. It might be the Pandemonium boss, because right now this is a quest. So this is zone. I assume that is not going to be for a hunt. That's a quest. There is one in Half Comb. I'm thinking this is the boss arena for a hunt. It's called Agony. There's Crifton Hollow. So that could be anywhere here, honestly. If I were to guess, maybe like a flat boss arena, like maybe up on this like hill, or even just in the center, could be a hunt. The other two are in Sambrek, which I have to go back and hunt them. But since we're in Estilia, let's go up there and see if I'm right. And that's a boss arena. I also forgot how chunky the ash zone is, because I felt it coming in. Is there an enemy here? Oh, hello. Are you a hunt? Yes, you are. The Goober Mouch.
How the hell did it cross the street?
That's true. He doesn't have a stagger, so it's kind of just a pure DPS check. Which the last time we did that, I have my stream on my phone and I just heard myself and I was like, oh no. Oh, that's the goblin attack. I thought that was... Just use the Titan form to gain health passively while charging this up. You know, there is supposed to be like a steel parry, steel counter mechanic with this, with the sword, but I don't know how to pull it off, and I don't know what enemies you can pull it off on. Pop a high potion because I have a feeling. Oh, Goblin Punch! That is like an iconic move. I mean, this goblin has to be the goblin of all time. Because he's literally just tanking all this damage. This goblin's him. Whew, that was a tough one. He was so strong. Okay. 5, technically 6 hunts to go. Primitive Battle Horn. We're gonna travel to Edge of Affinity and walk up because I have a feeling the Halfcomb Agni boss is actually in that zone right here. Wee wee. And if not, then I don't know, I guess we'll walk back to Elise and see if yeah, I think I could take him. The thing about the goblin is he survived. He was getting blasted by Giga Flares and Sanetsuken. Like he was going toe to toe with Clive. He was a different breed of goblin. Oh, that's a cool looking. Agni. Okay, this one doesn't have like a unique title. It's just his name is just Agni.
Look who's here to meet us. Pity that embassy is far from visitors.
Just hit him with the kajabillion dots. And this guy's taking more damage than the goblin. Like, that goblin, he was something else. Like, look, we're melting through him, and like, he barely hit me. Whereas when I was fighting the goblin was taking all the damage and, like, did not care. Oops. Oh, I did not mean to send off that. Oh well. He's so cool. Like, I bet if you watch the VOD back, this fight took less time than fighting that goblin.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Although I almost did get absolutely wrecked by it because of his kind of like meteor strike attack. But the goblin took more potions off me, honestly. Which one is really the bigger danger? Okay, what are we grabbing here?
Might this be Mickelberg?
Oh, is this the book place then? Oh, there's actually people here. What? Survivors.
These people aren't turned.
I mean, this place isn't booming with Aether.
Seems safe enough at least.
Hello, do you guys know about forbidden books?
What is going on here?
It's like, oh, we're praying for the end times.
Did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here?
Is that so? Go away.
Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed.
Well, the king's
This
dead.
village is their altar, where
I mean, he's been
they
dead for a
shall
while, but
cast their souls upon the gentle
he is
waters
dead too.
and
Electric
give
Boogaloo.
themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sin.
Oh, Lord.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me, But did another foreigner, like me, come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Never mind, this is not about the book, I don't think. It's what are they called? The Phoenix Force. The disciples of Yahshua. Hello, are you brainwashed? No, you're just chilling.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you?
I literally have Joshua with me.
Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report.
What about Joshua? He's literally right there.
Is there a reason for that?
Oh, he's not
I came
here.
to study
Oh.
the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter.
I mean,
I've seen them at their prayers.
they just wish to be free. Why? How does that make your faith wane when all they want is to be free?
Devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before.
Okay.
Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I too swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... it is different. It is more.
Okay.
And so I would see it through to the end.
What,
See
learning
these
about them?
people safe,
Oh, see them safe.
that
Okay.
they might achieve their dream.
Okay, they're
They might
asking
do
to
their
be...
duty to their Lord, even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You're an
You
idiot.
understand what their dream is.
Yeah, exactly. You know what they want,
My
right?
Lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my Lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my Lord?
They summoned
Something
God.
is happening.
Odin is here to kill
I'll
him.
go find out what. Stay here.
Or Ultima, because technically Odin was a puppet to Ultima. Oh, yep, the Akashic, or not, the Aether is now flooding this area. That's
The
interesting.
flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do.
This is what they want, Clive. Oh, why are they awake in here?
Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Oh, that's not the right one.
Ready.
Whoopsie. I like how Joshua has dialogue for this section, but not the section where the guy's like, I am denouncing my faith to the Fire Phoenix to now serve these people. Like, Joshua could be like, yeah, you can do that. You know, if you want to, I have no reason to say no. No, instead we just get a guy who just denounces his faith. I have a feeling as soon as I killed these ones, there's going to be more. Really? Just one squad? All right. Oh, here we go.
What now?
Oh, they're going to bring in a big boy. Turns out your altar was actually an elevator. Oh, wow. Smoldering guy.
We meet again.
Howdy.
I've killed your kind before.
Oh. The two-step. Alright, I need to get a handle on this. Titus, isn't that the guy from the other game? Oh man, I thought I could. Oh. Send out the Mega Flare. Big beam. Oh man, we're cross flaring. Look at that. Look, Joshua's doing it too. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know if that was intentional. I'm pretty sure he just does it randomly during a fight, but it's cool that we managed to combo off there. No, okay, so he just does it randomly. And we were just so lucky to get it at the exact same time. Oh wow, that has a bigger explosion radius than I thought. Oh, I do not want to be doing that. I want to do this. We did it! We saved Bikini Bottom. Fallen Iron. They're gonna be like, you killed our god! How dare you?
Damn it.
No! Why would you? You're a fucking idiot. You could have just pushed the lady out of the way. You didn't have to get in the way. Well, hey, we found your guy. He died.
Speak to me.
Well, that was a stab straight through the spine.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By
You know,
devoting themselves
Joshua's
to
here
the
right now.
service of their Lord,
Oh, look, they're becoming a Kashik.
just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty
It duty.
to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Such a shame that like Joshua can't say anything about this. He'll say stuff in between.
My lord, they are saved.
Am I gonna have to kill them? Because they are Akashic. And Akashic are kind of hostile. Okay, I guess they're just chilling. Heading on out. No worries, you guys just go wreak havoc somewhere else, I guess. In the blue yonder. Oh, I just warp. Okay. Well, I guess I'm warping back anyways. Or I was gonna teleport to my next location anyways. So.
I should get this report to Cyril.
And I could buy some potions while I'm here. Wait, hold on. It's giving me a warp option to go to Cyril, who is literally just over there. Instead of doing it like in Waloed, like that mission, it was like Makir or whatever. Instead of giving us the option to warp there to Cyril, we teleport to where Cyril is. Like literally warp back to the mainland. And it's like, I gotta get this to Cyril. And then it pops up saying, would you like to teleport to Cyril, who is literally right next to you?
Of course.
Like, he's literally right here. Like, it gave me an option to teleport. Not even, like, 30 feet.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril.
He's dead.
He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Mickelberg.
Thank you, my lord.
What happened to him?
He remained in Ash?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
I wonder if the other icons had secret orders like this.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them.
He literally died
still believe
stating,
what he did was
I
right.
don't want to follow my own religion or my own faith.
That he believed it was.
I don't want to follow my own
We
faith
of the
when
undying are not
these guys got
slaves,
such devotion.
willing
I want to make sure
servants.
their devotion succeeds in comparison to
This was
my own.
his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the
Even
undying
Clive
who've
is
fallen
like,
in the
what
line of
the
duty.
fuck are you guys
They
on
died
about?
saving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once.
Turns out he wasn't in this book.
My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ,
Sounds like a cult to
yours
me.
is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Hooray! I think I have unlocked the Genji gloves. I think. We will have to go check later to see if we actually did unlock the Genji gloves, though. Whoa, chug. That was chunky. There's two things in Sambrick I could go knock out right away, but I'm gonna try and bet on the fact that we will be sent to Sambrick again at one point. And if not, we will definitely be going back to Sambrick if I'm close to level 50 to try and be Savrog, which is the killer dragon. Alright, so to the Colosseum. Watch is gonna get off.
She's waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
What is Balmundog? Like, this fortress screams like a Dark Souls arena.
I need to ride from here.
Hello.
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside.
It is a literal arena.
The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
I might have to sneeze.
Don't give up
My
hope
nose
just yet,
is
but let's move quickly.
is like
Check the ground floor.
making that feeling.
The ether's thickest there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
We go in there. We're gonna get jumped by 30 different guys.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer.
Okay, so the Aether Floods can turn the bear if they're very strong.
Locked up tight.
What? And why? Whatever. So I'm gonna go this way. You go the other way. Go the other way. It's locked. Balmung Dark Writ of Designation. The Kingdom of Elude hereby designates this facility as a prison for the detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. Purpose of the facilities to rear and train a Kazoo's beast for deployment in the field. I don't know what a Kazoo's is. The aforementioned purpose of this matter is strictly of the strictest secrecy, and any mention therefore of is to be punishable by death. Captive bearers have been provided solely for the perusal of the aforementioned purpose. Express permission is required for use of bearers in any other capacity.
So this place was no ordinary prison. And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Well, I wonder why we have a giant arena. It's just for the sillies. She said she was going upstairs, so I guess we'll continue this way.
Right.
Biggest beam. Oh, you're right out of range. Damn, he used his biggest beam. It's crazy. Recommendation concerning Kazoo's beast deployment. The Kazoos has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that the successful deployment on the battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavily casualties on the enemy. In exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants. As such, deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that the bearer captives be employed in order to draw enemy focus, and then the beast then be driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit of minimum loss of Waluder lives.
Minimal loss of Waluda lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
Well, I mean, King Barnabas was a slave to Ultima who really didn't really care about human lives. So, memorandum on Kazoo's beast feeding. Recent supply shortages left us with insufficient sources to feed the Kazoos entrusted to our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bears assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as part of its training. The beast was further observed to enter a state of visual contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that that live bearers may even be its preferred source of sustenance. While this behavior is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bearers no longer of use for training purposes now can be purposed as required.
They were feeding bearers to it. This is even worse than I'd feared.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to fight it.
Nothing but a Kashyyyk down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
Wonder how she feels about fighting a Kazoo's beast. Let's go this way. Yeah, I had a feeling that this was a dead end. Cool. Got an empty shard, whatever that does. Easy peasy. A goblin coin. Doris, what's up? Do you have the key to the other door?
But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and it can't be true, can it?
It is very likely to be true.
Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? and all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even, and those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Well, we're here to kill
Don't say
Kazoos, probably.
Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
It's probably that door
Perhaps it
that
will fit
literally
one of the doors
couldn't
downstairs.
couldn't go through.
There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
By the way,
Right.
Bruno,
I'll be there
I don't know if
in
you noticed, but we got emotes. The other one is pending, which makes me feel like it might not get approved. It's me being very afraid. Yeah, I assume the other one is not there because it wasn't there for me when I opened up the app. But it's pending. Pending approval. But this you can use in any stream if you
See
want.
what we can find down here.
Even Meg's. I don't think you need to be subscribed to use them in other streams. Well, I have a feeling if I go out there, I'm gonna get jumped. Oh, there's a kid! Hello? Where the hell are you?
Survivor. She sounds close.
Child! Damn.
Who are you?
You know, I thought the
There's
bearer
no need to be
mark was
afraid.
something that they just put on in the Empire, but I guess they just put it
Are
on
they any other
everybody.
survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course they were.
Thank the Founder.
The monster.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. You must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
Correct.
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
But there might be still more people. Oh. There might be more people, but we gotta go fight the Kazoos.
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
You put that bearer-eating
I'm gonna
bastard
go
on the
fight
ground.
God again. Oh wow,
Waiting for me.
it's a
Can't
behemoth.
let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
I did actually have a bit of trouble fighting the behemoth, so I assume this is an Akashic behemoth or maybe it's a king behemoth. They call it the Kazoos. Kazoos.
I needed that.
It's a blue behemoth. Kazuza beast. Oh, this is considered a hunt? That's crazy.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Oh, that tail. Oh, that was too early. That was too late. Big beam. Okay, this one is not as strong as the behemoth we fought in the main story. Which is surprising, because usually these hunts are, like, more strong than the main story stuff. Notorious Mark slain. I assume that's not the Baigul, because it just appeared. But I guess we'll find out. It's not Pandemonium, because that's, Pandemonium was like a witch doctor enemy type.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
Nay. Did you find more people? She said there was other people in the
Fine.
cages.
I think.
She said some contradictory things. She said that the Kazuza beast ate all the bears, but then said that there was actually bears in cages, so...
No.
What? That looks like a
What is it?
moldy book.
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways.
Ah.
He was here.
Well,
Do you think that creature?
she said that he
I'm
was
sure
going
you
to hold
fought
it off.
bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
We're going to warp to the hideaway too.
Of course.
If we warp to the hideaway, I'll go see about the Notorious Marks, see if there's any new ones.
I'll see that she's looked after.
Seems like every side quest we're doing, like some
It's
of
the
them,
least I can do.
or the ones in Sambrick unlock some new hunts. So maybe like, I don't know. Maybe that there's more that is just hidden. Oh, yeah, back to the hideaway.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days.
It's been days?
I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
It's been
Sure
days?
is.
The world's ending,
Slowly,
Sid.
but surely.
What do you mean it's
She's
been
far tougher than she
days?
looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't,
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
Logically,
There's no need
it
to
takes
apologize.
time to travel in this world,
Without
so
your
it
help,
would
I
take
would never have
time
found out
to
what
travel
happened to
from
him.
Ash
how he
to the
fought
hideaway,
to end to
because
save
it's
her.
ocean
To
to
save
land,
Marie.
back to a lake,
That's the man I remember.
so it takes time to travel.
The man I thought of as a brother.
So it does make
Should
sense
have met him.
days have
Tell
passed,
him more about your past.
but I like how we're doing all this stuff, and it takes days to travel,
Of course.
canonically, and the world is literally
I met
ending.
my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things: kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the curse breakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Quest complete. Wow. Gungnir. I want to check the hunt board. Moogle, moogle. Yeah, this one spawned Kazoo's Beast. And this one also spawned Masterless Marauder. The Wuluder army captured such beasts and tried to train them to serve, but this particular specimen's training has long since ceased. Whether its captors turned to Kashyyyk, the rest of their comrades, or were eaten in by their pet when it broke free from its bonds, we shall never know. All we know is none left alive knows the words to put end to its rampage. I assume this is somewhere in Waloed. This one's in Sambrek. This one's in Sambrek. This is unknown. I assume it's in Waloed because it's a Walooder thing. And honestly, it just kind of reminds me of the Masterless Marauder, which implies that it might be a Marauder enemy type. A Kashyyyk. This one's the Pandemonium. This is the Byghoul, so it is a beast. Savrog. How many more of these are there?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Give me them
Come to
Genji
claim your
gloves.
just desserts?
Yes, indeed.
Here you are.
800 and so 50, so that'd
Come
be
again. I may have more.
345 more renown, and I'll get. I assume that means all the side quests will be done. Because makes the only sense. Will o' the Wisps, Rising Flames, Genji Glove, just increases the damage flat 5%. Still like my duration for Will o' Wisps, but a flat damage increase I'll take. Oh, could I put this in here? Well, actually, I like the dodge. What else is missing? Whatever. There's still one more quest here. I have a feeling at the beginning there looked like an arena. Like here. And I have no quests over here, and I doubt any quests will come over here. So I feel like the Waloed quests are just kind of like, oh, let's put content in this map that you would have technically only visited like twice.
Caution, brother.
Yeah, caution. That's just my guess, because like Waloed as a location very much screams you're coming here just for the sake of getting Odin and fighting Ultima at one point. It never screams like, oh, there will be a quest hub here with people with storylines, because everyone was supposed to be dead here or turned into a Kashyyyk by the time you get here. Oh, there we go. That look, man, that looks so cool. Pandemonium. What level is it? I feel like Savrog is the most dangerous one, right? It would have to be. Yeah, 45.
It's the king of the castle.
Oh, they do different, they do different attacks than the regular witch Which makes sense. I mean, it is a hunt version of the witch. Or are those like landmines? That's interesting. Oh man, I'm getting cooked. An easy farm. I feel like those are like undodgeables. Biggest beam. Ooh. Oh no, that's gonna kill me. Oh, I like that. I like that so much. Oh man, it killed me, but I like it. Like, cause early in the fight they teach you that he has like a big beam. So he's like charging it up and you think, oh, he's gonna shoot it, and then he warps and then shoots it. Oh. That is cool. I might have died by it, but I like that. That's such a cool like evolution of game mechanics. Oh, I was still in range, damn it. Yeah, that move right there. Oh man. That's so fucking cool. Damn it, I almost had it. Uh-oh. Ooh-wee. You know what? I think this should be enough. Yeah. I think it'll be enough. It's like 2 damage. That was really cool. I really like that fight. I like how he baited me like an Eldering boss fight. He's like Stain loincloth, ew.
Your reign is at an end.
He's so cool. Crit Hollow. Where would a boss fight be? I guess I could just run around looking, well, run around hoping that it knocks me off my chocobo. I guess it could be here because it has like the mountainous terrain. Go check there first. Actually, maybe I can. I can't tell. Through the trees, I thought I might saw something yellow, but I think it's supposed to be white and blue, not yellow. Tarantula. Also 3 levels under Savrog, so... No. So far it doesn't look like it's knocking me off my chocobo here. It could be deeper in the forest, but I mean it is a coral. I don't know if they oh no, that's a lindworm. Pluribus. There's a chest here though. Uh-oh, I'm getting knocked off. Do I care for the chest? Not really. At this point in the game, I noticed that a lot of consumables are kind of like pointless. Because I didn't really use the crafting system, because usually if you just crafted the icon weapon, it was better than any upgraded weapon. Let's check on that hill thing. Oh, maybe I think I see something moving over there. Not these things, but like right here. No, that's a hyena. Really? Guess we could check this side of the map. Because I assume like this splits this and this. Maybe it's kind of like a mountain lion where it's like in the more mountainous section of the map. Oh, we weren't in Critton Hollow there. Now we're in Critton Hollow. So is it up here? Ayuna? Oh, is that you? No, that's a... There's the guy. Where the hell is this hunt? The Baigul. There's also supposed to be another hunt in here. The Marauder, Masterless Marauder. God, why is it chunking now? I'm moving so slow. Maybe it's at this gate. Maybe when we walk up to this gate, something will spawn. Nope. Okay. I hate to be the guy who looks up where things are, but I don't want to spend too much time running around. FF16 Baigul. Oh, did I just run past it both times? It's literally right here, apparently. I guess I did angle like that, but like, I mean like the other times I came to this zone, was it just not available? Because I did go straight down the road. It's red, it's right there. Huh. Okay, I guess I didn't go into this clearing.
Straight home now.
All right, I wonder how this evolves the coral fight. Surprise me!
That's no ordinary curl.
Oh yeah. Ow. I like how they took the mechanic of whip crack being like, you know, a shock to the system causing paralysis because of like such a sudden explosion, and just turn it into electricity. Biggest beam. Oh, this is cool. Ow. God, the particle effects on this. This should kill it, I think. And if not, the following Rising Phoenix will kill it. The Baigul is dead.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
I hope I just put your species into extinction. Alright, Inconvenient Truth. Make for Garnick. That's for the book. Just gonna quickly take a gander for the Masterless Marauder. Okay. It's apparently probably here. It's like in the fields. Because it literally just said it's a looter weapon left and discarded, which we learned of the Woollooed weapons that, like the Kazoo's Beast. So I would have just thought, oh, are they just gonna reuse the battle arena?
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
The only one we are allowed to enter, probably. That's my guess. Can't enter this one. A house we can enter. Royal Intelligencer Training Report. In the wake of a tragic fire at Cair Norvent in 873V and the subsequent depletion of our most highly practiced intelligencers, all mainline strongholds were instructed to redouble training in clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry, and assassination techniques, and dispatch promising volunteers to Stonehere for inspection. This report details progress made by the stronghold at Garnick in revigorating Walood's ranks in esteem intelligencers.
This is a Royal Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks?
I mean, if he's a bookworm, maybe he's an intelligencer because he would want to know everything of foreign affairs. And this probably is just like his dispatch note. Complete botany of Banes. Entephrotidia, or tail of wyvern. White of flower and black of root, the latter of which gives out an inky gall. When cut or crushed, the tribesmen of the northern storm prick their skin with oaken needles soaked in such, drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honor of their heathen gods. The gall is passing toxicate, that a single drop taken by the mouth may result in cramps and most painful for 5 days and 5 nights, which, or if applied to a wound, certain death. Should the slip of a needle end a young warrior's life, it's said that his skin print failed to find favor among the heavens. That's cool.
His interests were certainly varied.
The folklorist fabulary, the Moogle. No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valestinian folktales than the humble Moogle. Though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps, most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. They are said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweetmeats uncovered overnight, lest not remain but crumbs come morning. In appearance, they describe being covered head to toe in soft white fur, excepting in small dark wings, which yet somehow able to take flight. Which they are yet somehow able to take flight because they're fucking huge with tiny wings. And brightly covered pom poms that protrude on top of their heads, and yet there is one detail regarding Moogles that most find more remarkable than even the orb that tops its brow: the fact that the creatures actually exist. Preposterous, I hear you cry. Everybody knows Moogles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree, but every legend has its basis in truth, and in the case of the Moogle, the fact may be not so dissimilar to the fiction. Ancient bestiaries list of the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among beasts of the realm. The illustrations besides the name. Why? It's none other than the Moogle. Of course, it is true that the creature is still not known to still survive in the twins in the modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carried them to other climes. Perhaps they were hunted to extinction, or perhaps, just perhaps, they still live among us, hidden away far from human view. What, you're not going to comment on that? Saying, like, oh, I know one. His name is Hikar, or Nakar. From a distance, chapter 16. Like Final Fantasy 16? The fall of bearers. The emergency of the first The emergence of the first magic adepts was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Indeed, the title of with which these gifts, sorry, the title with which those with the gift, jeez, those those W's, came to be commonly known is the most likely to a contradiction of bearer of heavenly blessings, the wording used by the tribunes of the time. Those born with the blessings were lauded as living crystals and granted high office and plentiful reward for their status as chosen ones. Over the years, this reverence of their kind would become full-fledged religion led by the bearers themselves, a development that would prove faithful. The divers of the nations of the time were unanimous in their disapproval of the founding of the church, while the authorities had for years welcomed bearers into position of power in their own structures of state. They were mistrustings of an organizations led by the bearers for bearers. Efforts were immediately made to chasten the church and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their home, and breaking up meeting by force. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist the persecution, and yet it continued creating a cycle of ever increasing bloodshed and rancor, a growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for nigh a generation and decimated the population of men and bearers both. The deluge of blood that stained the land crimson and left even more lasting mark upon the minds of the Valestinian people. After the bearers' last resistance was crushed and the nations of Valestia came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated a system of slavery that persists across the realm to this day. Its well-known phrase, bearers are other than human, has its roots in the bear war of the years before. Being the unblessed only excuse of their calamitous refusal to allow blessed to decide their own destinies. Wow. All because they decided worshipping themselves.
This is it.
Like
What
how
it says is true. I need to get this back to the hideaway.
I mean, what it says is true, the bearers used to hold great power in Valestia.
So soon, stranger.
Who are you? Are you the guy whose book I just stole?
Watching you from a distance, so to speak.
Creeps.
Subtle. I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book.
No.
Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Huh? You are... Oh my god, what... Is that a behemoth in the background? Behemoths just chill out here? What is this, Final Fantasy 3? Where they just appeared? Good night. Wow, these guys are actually easy to steal counter. Oh, or maybe not. That's really fun. Okay, it's because it's a combo.
I needed that.
Oh man, this kind of reminds me of like what's That's the game. I guess I can't parry that. Yeah, I think there's an achievement for getting like 5 steel parries in a single fight. I think that's enough. I think. I think that's enough. I think I got the achievement. I actually can't tell because for Final Fantasy 16 it never shows me or makes the ping noise when I get achievements in this game particularly. But I think I got it. And of course I can't see it because... Oh, it was only 3 in a single battle.
Impressive.
I did 2 extra for free.
But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
That's exactly what it was.
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass.
And?
It's a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all.
That is called suppressing the truth.
For now, the world is small.
To adhere your
Until then.
desires.
Wait.
I'd like to read number 17. Tell me what Final Fantasy 17 is going to be about.
Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Please don't... Okay, good. I was like, please don't warp us there, though.
Ready, go?
So yeah, there's just a behemoth here. Oh, wait, what if that's the masterless marauder? It's another behemoth. It is. Okay, maybe this one is actually a strong behemoth. King Behemoth, probably. Behemoth King, but semantics. Okay, what level are you? Ah, almost at cap. It makes sense that it would be another Kazuza beast that they were enthralling, I guess. I am bad at doing the timing on these. Specifically for this guy, he's big. Big B. Oh, what the? That was a very hard lag spike. And that happened the last time we got attacked by that attack too. Apocalypse! One, two, three. Behemoth turns on his lag switch. Yeah, I mean, like that happened last time we fought the Behemoth in the main story, not in the arena. Like that exact attack hit me, brought me down to like 1 health, and I was like, did I die or did the game crash? Oh well. I feel like if we could take out the other hunt, the other 2 hunts, I think we should be no match for you, Torgal. Oh, I love Torgal so much. I feel like we could maybe fight Sabrog, even though we're 3 levels under. I'm not too sure. I know when Colton said he fought him, he needed the there's like an item that like basically gives you a like the Legend of Zelda fairy effect, where if you die, you come back. Colton said that when he fought Sabrog, he needed that item, or not needed. He used that item during that fight. I think that's the only item, the only time he used it. I have actually never used like tonics and whatnot, which maybe I should use like for DPS and whatnot. But I don't know. I accidentally press wrong buttons sometimes and just waste resources.
That'll do, girl.
That'll do.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry's still here.
By the way, this is only all the Waloed stuff, and it took us an hour and a half. There's still the Rosaria stuff to do. Conditioning schedule. Today's exercise will consist of the press yard, 20 sandbags for such duration as the instructor shall dictate. The furnace, burn intensely. Burn intensity to be gradually increased. Live combat 1 to 3 hellhounds depending on the performance.
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture.
The Badbach Conservatory writ of incorporation. The Kingdom of Waloed hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers, trainees succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing to be disposed of with all haste. The graveyard is strictly reserved for the uncursed, Bearer disposals within its bounds is punishable by death. Wow.
Disposed of. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry.
Imagine we went left to right rather than right to left. I have recently learned of my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I am subjecting them to. I had not so much as a thought of her ever since handing over to the authorities as a babe, but inquiries with the military confirmed it was her. He wrote that. He wrote that. Like, this is a book. He wrote this is not like a audio file of like him like welling up saying like it was her. This was him writing it. It was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood, and now I see her everywhere. Today, one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile, the smile that she inherited from her mother, the mother I killed for giving birth to a bearer. Their ghosts have all come to haunt me. My daughters, my wife sent all of them. All those children, so many have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer. I have decided tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give these poor wretches, the last torment I subjected to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb, and to inter my accursed corpse beneath the white tree whose crooked hand reached to the sky in supplication. Besides me, my shame, my curse, my record, the record of all their names, those who I've wronged. All right.
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan?
You sure, Clive? You sure?
Way to find out.
Sure, that's a suicide note. That could just be him ordering lunch, I guess. You know, me too. I love a good retch me limb from limb on a Tuesday morning.
A forked white tree. This must be the place.
We're gonna get jumped by Akashic zombies.
Could he really be buried here?
Well, time to find out. See if he got the registry with him.
There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see.
You can't really bury somebody in roots. It's very hard, so. Although with Aether, I guess things could roll really fast.
This must be the registry.
Bad Back Conservatory Registry of Bearer Losses. Hans, 10-year-old, lithication. Alfred, 9-year-old, succumbed to conditioning. Franz, 12 years old, lithication. Paulina, 10 years old, emancication. I don't know what that word is. Bruno, you're dead. Bruno, I'm sorry. Bruno, apparently you're 11 years old and you've been... Oh, wait, is this a dead? No. Bruno, you're still alive. Disciplined for attempting flight. Disciplined implies you're not dead. I think. Oh, never mind. It's bearer's loss. You are dead. You were punished for attempting to flee. No, you're dead. Sorry. This is all the records of all the deaths. Disciplined implies not dead, but no, you've been killed. Johanna, also disciplined for attempting flight. Reinhard, 9 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Marta, 10 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Lothar, 12-year-old, lithication. Daytrick, emanciation. And then 3 that are unlisted.
So many names.
Sorry, Bruno.
This place was a slaughterhouse. Where is the architect of all this misery?
I'm going to tell Colton Bruno's dead and not explain. Bruno died.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Damn, I don't have time for this.
This is cursed.
Yeah. Oh, the big beam missed the guy because he was on the ground. Ding! Bruno's dead. It's a shame. I wrote Bruno's dead at 11.
I'm done here.
Well, we are done here. We're not done with this quest. Hey, your buddy Bruno died at 11.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid.
Yeah, I was there
Did
multiple
you
times.
by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If I may, the bearer registry.
Was there a man named Bruno on it? I'm sorry. There was.
The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Nor any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning. Never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive? When so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Litany of errors. I need to use the washroom, but you could watch Simon while I run. we return. Oh yeah, I also have to bring the book to Vivian. Might as well do that. We're here. No new hunts. Good. Means there's so far only 3 left.
Vivian,
Unless new ones unlock in Rosaria.
I found it. The book you lost.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it.
I also killed his
He told me
underlings.
something, that the truth is just
Slaughtered
a matter
them.
of collective belief, and that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable, that it can be changed, provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its
Wait a second.
utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended.
Man.
But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive.
Simon.
When enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Well, certainly a thing. Wow, we took her hat. She never had a hat, but we took her hat. The hell?
There's something about it.
Old Hill.
I feel like it's calling to me.
Okay, yeah. All this stuff is in Rosaria. Damn it, Simon. Why do you always do this? He's sleeping forever. I close the door and he's like, well, now I'm gonna get up and I kind of want to leave the room now. It's like I close the door so it doesn't slam because I opened the window and the wind causes the door to slam. So I just closed it so it wouldn't slam. Then now that I closed the door, he's like, I'm gonna get up, try to go outside. Look at all this stuff. I'm just missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Assuming none of them are from the DLC. But I don't think there is. There's an achievement to get all these. So I'm assuming it's all base game. The Triunity. Bring together 3 men from differing backgrounds was not to be without some difficulty. However, come together we did for a better Velistia. The Triunity was but a first step. A longer, more bitter journey awaits us all, one that will almost certainly end in hardship. Yet what matters most is not the destination, but that we can learn from one another while on the road there. You have paved that road for us with your courage, Clive. Now we must have the courage to walk it. My Lord Marquis, I write to thank you for your kind consideration that you've shown for those whose name are written within the pages of the first martyrs. I know that it would move them deeply to know that the first shield of the Phoenix laments their passing. Though each and every member of our order stands ready to sacrifice their lives in the service of the Phoenix, I do not doubt that those who have taken before their time go with regret for the long years of duty left undone. That they should live in the memory of the proud son of House Rodfields, such as yourself, shall surely go some way to soothing their sorrows. May the Phoenix flame burn ever in your heart, Cyril, bearer of the burning quill. And there's a quest. Okay, Master Clive, I'm aware there are matters of great import which demand your attention, but should you find your moment, I bid you visit in the shells. May I have oh my god. Might I ask you a single favor concerning His Highness Prince Dion? Oh, is this
It's
a
usually me making demands of Harpocrates. I wonder what this is about.
tale to tell? I wonder, because like I assume the side quests. Hey, you're back. Aren't you supposed to be defending your hometown? I wonder if the DLC doesn't unlock via the main quest, but rather via some side quest. I just assumed it came from a main quest, but what if that's not the case? The ancient sword, coral sword, Brightburn. Figured I'd give a new appearance a choice until we unlock the Ragnarok Part 2, because apparently there's a secret weapon in this game.
Lawsman Harpocrates, I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
Correct.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
For stealing Bahamut.
I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
Oh.
This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting.
This is a side quest?
He dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. and I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed
I
of
feel
truth
like
to
this
be
is
found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
this is quite
So I had to
silly.
try. Where can I find this flower?
I want to talk to Dion, but I need a symbolic
You have
gesture.
seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I
Can you
trust.
please?
The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the
Can you
poisonous
please
ink for the
go
brand is distilled.
go find me a
Those which
wyvern
grow in the
tail,
wild
which
differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall
purple.
in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance.
Damn it! We have to go
Whether
back
they
to
still
Ash.
survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right.
Why didn't you
I'll
give me
find
this
your
quest
wyvern tail one
back
way or
when I was
another.
doing all the other quests in
Thank you,
Ash?
And please, be safe.
Gerda Hippocrates. Hippocrates sending us back to Ash. Ew, you were doing all your side quests in Ash? You're done now? Go back. I demand you to go back. To get me a flower, please. I need to talk to Dion, but I'm too socially awkward to do it without some grand gesture of a wyvern's tail for the dragoon. Now, out of all the pointless hullabaloo this game is sending me in the last act, this one genuinely, not gonna lie, kind of annoys me. It's like, all the other stuff makes sense. You know, like, we're ending quest lines that we started back with the main quest that are technically not really required, but, you know, if you're interested, you could go and finish them, right? This is just making Dion more of an interesting character by putting a character you know as his, like, former mentor. And instead of it just being like, yeah, we used to be friends, like as like a hidden dialogue, or not hidden dialogue, but like a background dialogue, it's like, no, we're gonna dedicate a whole quest to this. And you're gonna have to go get some flowers. Like the book one, I made fun of it when we first were told. When they first said, "Oh, I need this book," it
Flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
yeah, and there's a wyvern here too. Like the book one, I made fun of, like, oh, the world's ending, we're gonna go find a book for some nerd. That's kind of stupid. But then when we read the book, it's like, oh, turns out that, like, bearers used to be not only like a religion, but they also had like people in government and stuff. So it's fleshed out the world in such a way that I didn't think that they. Why am I? It's not my target. Why? I'm not even fighting that one. This game sometimes. This better be the end of it. Like a very quick
Might as well pick enough for a bunch.
quick jaunt to pick up a stupid flower for the most pointless of things.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
I think I did. Here you go. Now we're gonna explain the entire backstory behind Dion.
Indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble.
The world is ending, guys.
Fetch him.
Origin, Ultima and Origin are coming down to destroy the entire planet. Well, we gotta get the Prince and his old scholar back together as a master and student. The book one, I said that was the dumbest one? No. After completing the quest, I was like, you know what? That was actually really interesting. This is the dumbest quest happening at this moment in time. This happened before Origin and Ultima.
Oarsman has something he'd like to give you.
Completely fine with it as a side quest. World's ending.
No. I dare not show my face before him.
Shut the fuck up.
After everything I have done.
You are going to see him. I went on a fucking side quest for this. You are going to go talk to this nerd.
Countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak.
Dion, your fucking bleeding heart. Just go say hi.
I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
If he said no, we have better things to do right now, I'll do it when we win.
Test your resolve.
I agree.
Prove to yourself and to him how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude.
Is this supposed to imply that
Take me to him.
Dion wasn't... I mean, Dion already kind of said he was basically going to kill himself to make sure we win against Ultima. If he survives, great, but like, no holds bars, he's going to make sure that Joshua and Clive make it to Ultima, no matter the cost. If this is supposed to expand upon that, this is kind of a poor way to do it. I think if Dion's boyfriend, husband, lover, whatever, was involved, then I'd make sense. I don't know, but like, it's kind of implied that that guy died.
To approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray. Accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology.
You were young.
You took the time to visit me says much about the man you have
You killed thousands, but you were a child.
Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Look at this. It's a sick flower. I found it. Well, actually, Clive found it, but I got him to find it for me.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environment in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent.
Oh, they don't call it greenhouse, they call it hothouse.
I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost.
Whoa, this is a fucking gun.
Do not forget this.
These kids are like, what the hell? They look like they're about to cry and then they just walked away.
Thank you, Clive.
You look like you have no
Were it not for
eyebrows.
you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention
You
the
are
wife
both
and tail.
adults.
I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Out of all the completing of arcs, this one wasn't even an arc. It just felt like, you know, just an extra. Wow, Giga Flare cooldown though. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Do I spy with my little eye? New hunts on the hunt board. Please do not tell me that there are new hunts in Waloed, because I want to go back to Waloed. Oh, did you know that there's actually Bingus Bogus in Waloed? You have to go kill him. Like you gotta do kill him, Clive, because you were the only one who could kill Bingus Bogus. Anywhere but Waloed, please. Damn it. The Wailing Banshee and Garnick Waloed. Ooh, there's things to kill Waloed. We're only gonna tell you after you complete your side quests because we don't want you using that battle arena for hunting. Wait, is Garnick the one in? Actually, wait. Oops, I think I'm on the wrong side. Oh, Mickleburg's here. Garnick. This is Garnick, yeah? Okay, I was right. I don't know why I mixed Micklebird and Garnick with one another. Alright, what do we... I didn't even read what we were killing. I just saw that we had a new hunt there, and I'm like, damn.
This might take a while.
I thought we were done with Waloed. The Bingus Bongus. The Bingus Bongus. Show yourself. Whoa. It's one of the twins. I forgot they're called. Grutus twins. Is it just out of range? No, okay. Come on, I'm hitting the button as I'm... Please. Biggest beam. I like how this one's the like level 41. It's way lower than the other hunts we did in this area. You lose. We are slowly approaching the what are they called? The end of the hunt. The renown thingy. My word, my brain is certainly uncertain.
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs.
I forgot what
Excuse
Gav
me.
was looking for.
I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Ah, yeah, the chocobo.
Or maybe not.
Because he wants to
Though
build.
you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago, claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo. Near some gutted hovel, not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
While I'm here, I'm gonna buy a couple potions.
Anything catch your eye? Thanks very much. Much obliged. Thanks very much.
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to. Now, let's get this stall set out.
Because the other things on my logs are over there. There's the merchant. Okay. The ones without numbers.
Traveler.
Hello.
You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
Silver
That's the
chocobo.
case. Rumors are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
We're gonna kill another extinct species. Because I don't assume we're gonna ask this chocobo for its feather.
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars couldn't hurt me.
There's the last guy. I'm gonna try to clear all these and then check the hunt
Silver
boards.
chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Could be an Akashic chocobo. They kind of do look a bit.
Silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true.
Not ride, rise.
Since I'm already here. Ready, go?
Bam, 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 bam. I jokingly said, like, oh, I'll probably just do all the side content and then call it for stream, but I actually might have only time for doing all the side content and then having to call it for this stream because I'm supposed to go see a movie at like 7 and it's 3 o'clock. I don't know, it took us like 2 hours to complete all of Waloed. Like all the stuff in Waloed. And we still have 2 hunts in Sambrick and then these last 4 quests. But then who's to say these are actually the last 4 quests? Because as we saw with the Waloed ones, once I was done with everything, there was another quest to go to Waloed.
More tracks. And these look fresh. The chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is.
The silver chocobo. You know, in Final Fantasy XIV, silver chocobo feathers were used to buy endgame dungeon gear. Oh, but we don't have to kill it. We could just take its feather and walk away.
Well, I'll be damned.
No need to fight it. Oh. Please don't make me have to kill you. I like chocobos. They're my friends. No, don't tell me it's an Akashic chocobo. Okay, no. Oh, there's 2 of them. Please don't be hostile.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you.
I got what I want.
Just borrowing a feather for my friend.
You guys could chill. Yeah, see? I'm just visiting, taking your
Thank you.
your chocobo down, Phoenix down.
Let's get this back to Geth before they change their minds.
Cool. I wonder if the one quest near Hawker's Cry is gonna open up this section of the map.
Just well. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Why is that, Clive? Just because the town got slaughtered by innocents doesn't mean they took their resources.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
That was easy. Let's go to Port Resort because it's closer to its side quest. You know, when I said we might not have time to do the main quest thing, maybe I was too hasty. Wait, no, this ends this. Ah, well, whatever. I think this is the one where for Torgal. Torgal's side quest.
It's still here. After all these years.
It's been a long time.
I remember. And you were a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
You two go on without me.
What?
I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, we won't be long.
This is the first time a side quest implied that Joshua is actually with us. Like, specifically cutscenes, because like the cutscenes just ignore Joshua's presence the entire time.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on.
Wow. Lovely. Oh. Everything's wonderful.
Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
Well, I'm not running that way. We are really just like frolicking here. We're not even running. Oh, everything's wonderful. Oh. Wow.
Here we are.
It's a rookery.
This was our hideaway.
Wow.
Wasn't it, Torgal?
I want to know how Torgal got up. Did Clive carry him or did Torgal jump? I just want to know how. It's been like 23 years.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. bring these here? My sparring sword. Well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy?
Man, that's so sad.
Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never
I could almost cry.
Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
No wonder why Joshua shouldn't have come with us. That was totally a Torgal and Clive moment, obviously. Even if Joshua was around, I think he
That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal.
would just warp away, I guess. I don't know. Wherever does companions and side quests go.
I'm coming.
He wants us to go kill God together.
I think I know where we're going.
Oh, it's home.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
That was a nice moment. I like that. Josh was just there, like, what's up? Nary a comment from him.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. That I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of.
Well, she's
Perhaps
dead.
these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there.
Hmm. His helmet.
Father always fought for what he believed was right.
We're just gonna put this on display in our room, right?
Phoenix Gate that I realized
We're not actually gonna take it with us.
I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all and will keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
That's kind of tough and intense.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
These are very quick and easy ending to arcs. Like, it's very much a somber. You don't have like a lot of explanation. So a lot of the other quest lines, when they ended, they're like, "Now let me tell you your story." He was in my party the entire time. He was actually not leaving at any point in time. But like these definitely are more like somber, quick ends to the arcs, and they don't have to explain much because you already know. A lot of the other ones, it's like now we have a 5-minute cutscene. Well, cutscene, like it's like something cutscene, do something, cutscene, do something, cutscene. These are very quick, and it's like nice somber moments for Clive and Joshua, which makes sense. Those ones made sense in comparison to the Dion one, which was quick per se. So I was expecting these to last long, like the Waloed ones.
Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
This one, kind of pointless. Obviously, Gav wants to give good luck to
Is this what I think it is?
the pregnant lady, but
Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
there are 2 silver chocobos in Rosaria. And they're nesting because they had a nest, so.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now
There was
all
more.
that's
We
left
just
is
only
to
took one.
fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go.
Oh, that's cute.
What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Oh, will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
You're coming with me, Clive. Yeah, okay, that's kind of like on my path to go see Mid anyways.
And also check the hunt board to see if there's new hunts now that the Rosarian quests are all done. I wonder if that locked off area in Rosaria has anything to do with the side. We're not there yet, are we? Why is this marked off?
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
We hit 50? Alright.
Here you
Oh
are.
yeah, we're at 860. I see that up there.
Come again. I may have more for you.
What's that blue thing? Hmm. Was it gear? No. Everdark. Ew. Whatever. I got an item. I don't know what it does. Might be a crafting. Gav, why don't you come in? Okay, I guess Gav's already done his due diligence.
Ah, me lords.
Me
How are
lords.
you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Go on, please.
Gav's got his foot in his mouth.
It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did. Aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced.
Hey Clive, we want to go for a drink. I'm being very awkward with this lady right now, so I need to tell you that I might have feelings for her, and I don't know how to express it. That's my guess of what's gonna happen.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day, my mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon.
I'm gonna be an older brother.
I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. Me whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
It'd be really funny if Clive just left. He was like, "You finished?" Just goes.
Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learn from it. And here you are after founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Fucking God, this guy's
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Sometimes people just need a slap on the head to be like,
Your brother.
wake up. Don't you see what you all do?
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword.
This, as I said, like, I kind of pointed out, oh, it's kind of pointless that Gav's, getting the stupid feather might be a pointless quest, but like, it's a quest for Gav to end his arc, and it makes sense
you may have had 10 too many.
because he's been there with us every step of the way since, well, since he had two eyes.
After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for,
I know.
It just makes sense. The Hypocrisy's quest ending didn't make sense. This makes sense because it's like you get a personal moment with him. Like this simple giving the Bairns thing was like, why are we doing this? And then we find out like, oh, it's because he abandoned his original family and feels like he's not a part of a family. He actually part of my family. The Dion's and Hypocrisy's one just kind of came out of left field. Didn't make too much sense. Wasn't really hinted at beforehand. And it was wrapped up just like that. And it's like, now I put my trust in you, Clive. Write your stories. Like, well, why did we have to do this with Dion? It's like they paired the arcs of those two characters and tried to finish them, but it didn't really work for me, I guess.
You make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me, this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0. And a cogwheel. Just a tiny one, though that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
So if they took apart the scales and that cogwheel wasn't used and it was just on the table when they were disassembling it,
Sid,
guess it would make sense.
still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
She's building an airship.
New invention. What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship.
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot. We remember.
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
The bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's
Oh my god.
good to know.
Look! I found it!
Yeah, we destroyed a lot of technology and put it back together.
Just the gear?
We might have missed
Grab
some
more pods
pieces.
if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
What time is it? 3:42.
Well, did they have it?
Correct.
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe.
Under your bed.
Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place. Well, you just wait and see.
Is it for a prototype? It's for a prototype.
That should do it.
That's a small ass ship. Proof of concept for a tiny ass ship.
Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true.
I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, or whatever they call it. Sambrek wasn't built in a day.
One dream the world's better off without.
There's not much resources around.
It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads.
This is the same arc Percy had when he built a gun
Like I
in
lost mine.
Critical Role.
I'm sorry.
He's like, I made something really cool.
am I.
Oh fuck. It won't be long before people use it to kill each other.
That I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Good question.
Clive doesn't
First
follow
time
his
I
head.
stood
He
on the
follows his
deck of
heart.
your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave.
That's
And you're right.
that's an interesting way
Right
to
about a lot of things. Not that
look at it. Chase your dream or shuffle to your
dreams
death.
to chase. Especially in a world like this.
I mean, the world's ending right now, so yeah, I guess so.
Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my Mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge.
What?
I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
All that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm going to bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them.
Oh my god.
A really hard one. That only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be.
That's like in Final Fantasy, I think 1 and 2, Sid, the great hero who made airships, like hid it away from people. So it's kind of like an homage to that. It's like, oh, the technology to fly with airships exists, but you have to find it in a little treasure hunt. That's really cool, honestly. I like how it's like a little like nod to the older games, where you have to like find the airship.
If I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for.
So you have to actually make it work.
Surprise if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all.
I'm gonna actually make a flying airship and then crash it into a desert.
Dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Technically, it's also in Final Fantasy 3, but you have access to an airship at the beginning of Final Fantasy 3, and then I think later on in the game, you find an ancient airship that like you restore with Sid and Mid's help. I think Sid and Mid are in the third one. It might be in the fourth one, actually. No, it's not in the fourth one. Is it the fifth one? No, it's not the fifth. It's the third one, Sid and Mid. So I think it might be an homage to that. But in that one, there are airships that exist already. They just find an even better one. Like later on, and it was like ancient technology.
Midadol mentioned a new project.
Midadol.
Not exactly.
Oh, there is one more side quest in our reading table. Could I have went the other way and would it have been faster? I think so. Actually, yes, it definitely would have been faster. But we're already this way. Okay. I'm trying to think what else there could be. Because we've already completed Karen's arc. I guess, but we've completed Blackthorn, Hippocrates, Gav, Martha, Marvin, or whatever his name was. Like, who's left to even complete arcs of? Look at all this stuff. We're literally just missing one. And it looks like it would fit right there in between those signposts on the ground. I need to use the bathroom. Oh, Jill! Oh my god, am I an idiot? I forgot about our Clive's girlfriend. Duh. Makes the most sense. Can't believe we forgot about Jill. Whole again, Clive. It occurs to me that a single word of thanks does not nearly suffice to express my gratitude for returning me from a distance. The tome made me who I am today, and yet I thought I should never set eyes upon it again. That those who took it from me had forever robbed me of a part of myself. But now I am whole again, thanks to you, and I regret that I can only fill the gaps in your knowledge, and not the holes in your soul. For which reason I shall ever be in your debt. Before we depart. Ifrit, you have my sincerest gratitude for returning me, reuniting me with Master Hippocrates, that I might embark upon his, that I might embark this most important of journeys, my heart free of regret. Though in these past few moons, I have come to realize that longer I spend in the company of you and your brother, the deeper I find myself in your debt. We must swiftly see to the menace that is Ultima, if not to save the world, to save me from an eternity of recompense. Safe returns. Thank you, Clive, for indulging the whims of a doddering old soul. I'm ashamed that for far too many years I am allowed to stubbornness and fear to keep me from something so simple as letting a friend know how proud I was of him. Your intervention have lifted a great pall from my heart. Perhaps upon your triumphant return from the skies, you might be inclined to set to the page the quill I gifted you. There are many of us who would hear a first-hand account of your time with the Holy Prince, myself included. A fine hound. The two of you have been together for what probably feels like a lifetime now. But there's still a lot of you to learn. Still a lot you have to learn about that hound of yours. He stepped in front of a bloody raging behemoth if it meant protecting you. But that don't mean you should take it for granted. At the end of the day, he's a hound, and sometimes he wants someone to pat his head and rub his belly, and give him a handful of kupo nuts. You're good to remember that, Karen. My beloved sons. Oh. I know I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure the future of our duchy and our family. Yet, should we ever succeed in subduing the savages and win back Drake's breath, the threat of the blight still looms, and only with the Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength and the courage and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you. Your father. I'm going to read this before the Jill one. Wages of fate. Do you remember what you told me that night at Phoenix Gate? That the fate of Rosaria sits on my shoulders, the fate of its dominance sits upon yours. But we are not both dominants of fire. But are we not both dominants of fire? Does not the flame of our forebears burn in both our hearts? Should I not protect you as you have protected me? You have chosen to be my shield, now let me choose to be yours. This is not what our father wanted, what Sid wanted, to cast aside fate and forge our own paths. Grant me this, Clive. Let me be your strength. All right, Joshua. You might be winning me over with your silly ideals. Concerned for Jill. Though her icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavily on her heart. We would be poor friends indeed if we not seek to lighten the burden, even but only a fraction, before we depart for disguise. I would speak more in this in private.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Yeah, I mean, I personally realize we haven't really dealt with Jill. We haven't really had any ending arcs with Jill, and she's not coming with us to Origin. I think it's just Dion, Joshua, and Clive. So it makes sense that we should have like a finishing quest for her. I'm surprised it's the last one in this quest chain, though. Well, quest chain.
You're right. Jill is different. I don't
Yeah.
think I'd realized how different.
We boned and then we haven't talked since then.
Turn from Drake's spine. I felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the duchy?
Oh, are we gonna finally unlock that
Jill and I
area?
broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business.
A date.
What do you say?
Until it's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
I feel like the gesture of just going there and reliving that memory would be suffice. But I guess, yeah, we should go check to see if there are snow daisies there. Aha! Oh wow, that's a. Oh, never mind. I was like, that's a small area. No, it's just hasn't been fully uncovered. Oh wow, it looks ravaged.
This is the place, but
I'm sorry, Clive.
there's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of.
I guess we're going to talk to Hippocrates.
Ask someone who might know of another.
Someone in the backyard. To the hideaway, then.
We literally warped here to look at some dead flowers, and we're warping back. It's literally just a little cleft, too. I thought it would have brought us down in there. I guess, yeah, that would be kind of devastating if you're like, we're gonna go look at the snow daisies, and you just see dead flowers.
One of the gardeners knows what to find snow daisies.
And you're just like, remember when we came here to look at them? Now they're all dead. Kind of, oopsie daisies, honestly.
Trouble with your gear, or
I just want to see if there's any new stuff.
will it be?
Ooh, I just need 2 more dark steel and I can make the final weapon. I wonder what enemy has the... Oh, Ouroboros. Assume... Orichalcum 3, 2 dark steel, and a primitive battle horn. Stone tongue, yeah, 1. I think that's enough.
No scratches, all right?
The Sons of Ouroboros. Yeah, I think I should be able to.
Last you a good while.
And then the last, I just need dark steel. There are 3 hunts left, unless new ones spawn. So I think one of those enemies probably has a dark steel on them. I'm gonna check the Sons of Ouroboros. Because this gives us more health for the cost of 3 HP. But this, like, I wonder if it's like a set bonus. If you have like all 3 ultimate stuff, does it like do something?
What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice.
We haven't gone
Joshua
yet.
and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold, and where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps?
We were just there.
Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Weren't we just there? Man's Rise?
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sembrak.
Oh.
The fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept the record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilerfeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. I'll forget.
Oh, okay, if it's like... Well, we do have to go to Sandbreck to kill stuff. There are 2 hunts there. Well, technically there's 3 hunts there, I think. There's one in the Cape of Orish. Yeah, here. I assume like here there's a hunt, maybe even on this thing. And the Penance Gate. Over here. Yeah. We haven't been over there in a long time. And the only way through is through... Well, both hunts are... The only way through is through Northreach. So I'm going to run all the way to the Penance Gate just to go hunt that thing. Then we're going to probably warp back here because it'd be faster to warp back here and head left than to run all the way back, I assume. Surprised there was no warp stones over that way. Because like there was one here, one here, one here, here. This is going to be the salty run back. Might try that before we end the stream. Because we are level 48 now, 47? Yeah, the Penance Gate would make sense for the night, because it's literally just over there. Can't even walk on the road without being attacked by the Akashic. Oh, there is a warp stone there. It just didn't unlock last time we visited. Well, if I had that unlock, I would have had an easy trip over. There's the knight. Let's see if I could unlock the warp stone this time. I probably won't need it, but just so we have it.
Thanks, Gal.
I'm behind you. Why you... Oh. Oh, that's actually a cool reveal. He did turn around to come look at me. Oops. You know he's my buddy. big beam. Da, 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 da. Oh man, I'm being ass with the the dodges. Oh, I spammed one. Oops. Long live. Oh, that's the Grim Reaper. Okay, yeah, we are level 48 then.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
True. Very true. Instead, we killed him. We killed that guy.
What can I do for you? An excellent choice. You've a keen eye. I'll be here if you need me.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Time for movie's at 7, so in theory I have to leave at 6:30. The latest. If I stream till like 5 will be my capstone limit for time.
Haven't seen any
I should finish all these side stuff before 5 though, because it seems like Jill's quest is the last side quest. And then Savrok and the Grim Reaper are the other two missing hunts to do. I think I have to head back to the hideaway to buy the get out of jail free potion. The if you die you get one more shot potion. So I think completing Jill's quest will bring us back to the hideaway.
Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Is this where the hunt is?
Brother. See them? I do. Flowers. Our friends.
Oh my god. I've been trying to hit tab, but I kept hitting shift for some reason. My brain was not cooperating.
What do you see, boy?
The devil. Are you the Grim Reaper? No, you're just a bull.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
Too soon. Damn, this guy's taking a beating. Good night to them all.
It's over.
Oh. Chef's kiss. Just it's over. Love that. Love that. We're still getting crafting materials, but I literally already have all the ultimate gear. I'm just missing one hunt for the last piece. Wow.
But found her. It was worth it. They're beautiful.
Send for a Stolas.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
Please not actually have to go get her, because it would be nice to just not have to warp cutscene. Okay, cool. Oh wait,
It
no.
appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Ultimate wingman. It is another warp cutscene, though. I'm hoping that the Grim Reaper doesn't kill me and cost me my last elixir. Because this is an automatic res.
You'll not find a better price than that.
So let's hope the Grim Reaper does. Actually, I might even save before the Grim Reaper just so I don't have to spend it. What does this say? Is this from Midadol? Etta seems fond of the silver bow we gave her so much that she's been taking to setting it atop her belly as she rests. To hear her tell it, the rascal kicks something fierce when she does too. Sounds like we got another fighter on our hand, and none too soon. I could hardly wait to teach our newest little curse breaker everything I know. Though I suppose we could all celebrate first. No need to go get ahead of ourselves now. Treasure hunt. What, you don't think I were just saying that stuff about hiding my engine, did you? Wouldn't you know I already found a spot picked out and everything. But if you're going to go on this grand adventure, you'll need to be quick about your business with that ruddy god of yours. Take too long and somebody more clever might beat you to the prize. I suppose in that case I'll bury you one of my lesser inventions. Goddess knows I've got countless. Alright, Jill. Let's go on a date.
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
She didn't even say yes. She might be like, I'm busy, or I don't wanna.
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
Oh, Man's Hill and Man's Rise. Okay, I see.
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped, so lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling.
Please be a cosmetic I could keep. Please be a cosmetic I could keep. Please be a cosmetic I could keep. Oh wait, never mind. It's gonna be a display
Before
on
we broke camp,
display
the
in,
morning after the storm,
in his chambers.
do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me.
That's so cute.
You have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I think this is a side quest. Is a kind of a tragedy, but
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
put it on his head. Put it on his head.
I'll treasure it forever.
Put it on his head. No, put it on your head.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure.
Man, it's so corny. It's such a tragedy that this is a side quest, and it's at the end of all the other side quests. I don't know what side quest specifically you have to complete to do this, but like the fact that you have to get through so many side quests just to have access to this is like a tragedy. It should be a main quest, honestly.
We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
Not really.
We'll do it
This is the
together.
last thing. Are we gonna get an unlock that says that Jill's gonna join us on our adventures? It was priceless. Wow, 5 points to 3,000. Shiva's Kiss reduces Diamond Dust cooldown by 7.5 seconds. Oh, she is with us. Jill has joined Clive's party and will remain until he parted for Origin. New questline Echoes of the Fallen is now available by speaking to Karen at the stall in the Hideaway. Rising Tide questline. The new questline The Rising Tide is now available, inspecting the reading table in Clive's Hideaway chambers. Okay, so you do have to do all the side content in the game to have access to the DLCs, which is interesting. But that's it, I guess. We've done everything. Apart from those 2 hunts. We're level 48. I'm going to do those. I'm going to try to do Savrog. I'm going to do the Reaper one. Might be in Westwatch. Might be just like in between. Do we have like...
Good girl.
Because I said Joshua was supposed to be with us until we depart for Origin, but now Jill's with us until we depart for Origin. That looks like the Reaper.
Safe.
The Grim Reaper. I didn't save. Well, we gotta one-shot him like we do with the other ones, except for the handful. I think there was like 3 hunts I failed to. Maybe 4. Whee! Oh, missed. Oh man, I did it too early. Oh man, I didn't even have it out. Man, I'm getting rinsed. Biggest beam. Easy.
You're finished.
You're finished. No more need for that. At least I hope. Ah, and Darksteel, cool. We head back to the highway and buy, not buy. You can craft the ultimate weapon.
I'm getting tired of these things.
DLC. DLC. And the warp point unlocked. Okay, so I think there should be time for a couple attempts at Savarog. Do I have to, like, choose who is in my party? How do I check up my party? Oh no, Joshua's there. Okay, I guess I just had to come back to the hideaway to grab him. Yep.
What's that for you, dear? No scratches, all right? Anything else?
Alright, because it's, I already had the sword that I was using the craft equip, so it just auto-equipped it. Does it look exactly the same, though? Ragnarok. Where is it? Neferdark, Geistbrand, Evictus, Brightburn. Where is it? Does it just look like Ragnarok, but it's not actually Ragnarok? It has a different name, but I guess, yeah, it just looks like Ragnarok. Well, we're gonna equip Invictus, which is Clive's default weapon. Can I access your shop without turning on the quest?
Still alive, are ya?
I could.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Well, I'm fully stocking up here.
It'd better all be here.
I don't even know if I could pop one of these.
Rubbing me blind, you know. Come again.
Oh, right.
Or don't.
And the reading table.
Either way.
First the skies, then the crystal. What next? The advent of great Griga herself.
It's all there. All the stuffs. Alright, let's read the last letter. I think it's from Jill. Feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Man's Hill was our first adventure, but somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I'll never forget that day, and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with joy so fierce I cannot describe it. Since the moment we first met, you've always been an important part of me. The half that makes me whole. When the times are darkness, you are my light. When I'm lost, you are my guiding star. You are just what I need. You are all that I need. You are the greatest gift. Jill. Alright. Time to fight Savarog. I think it's this one. I'm actually going to DM Colin. I'm going to tempt Savarog. Because he wanted to see me fight him. Like, actually fight him, not just get got. I don't know how his name is spelled.
Come on.
Now the question is, can I access my oh no, this is not where it is. It's down here.
Let's go.
Wow, I bought that potion for nothing. There was literally one right there.
All right.
2 levels under, admittedly. But we're still gonna attempt. Wow, widow dragons. There he be. Now, as I wondered, can I pre-game potions before going in? We have the full party too. We got Joshua and Jill for this as well. Alright, Lionheart. Unable to use. Okay, cool. So you can use this mid menu. Last time he came in flying, now he's just chilling here, waiting for me to get my ass handed to me. I'm coming. Are these just here? Okay. Nothing so far. Get down from there, you stinky. Oof. Okay, he hits pretty hard, but not devastatingly hard. Dun, 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 dun. Oh fuck, okay, he hits hard. Oh fuck. I might be over leveled because I don't know when Colton did this, but this seems not as hard as what I heard. But he has a lot of health. Maybe he has like a phase 2. Oh fuck. Get down from here. I also do have all the ultimate equipment equipped, I just realized as well. We did it. We killed him. I feel like we were over leveled for the final one, but you know. It is what it is. Okay, I have stuff to sell, but I have all the best gear at this point. Oh, and there he goes into the abyss. First try. I feel like when we first fought him, we were like 43, so once we were actually of level, or not of level, of his, like as close to him as we can be, that made things a lot easier. Oh boy. But that's it for all the content. We've done it all. All the side quests, all of it. And we have the best gear in the game available to us at the moment. Next thing is to go beat the game, I guess. The 2 DLCs are available to us, but I was told that the main quest gets really easy if we go to it as we are now. I just want to see what I have available to craft, because actually I want to see if there actually is any more hunt board stuff available. I don't see any markers saying there's new, but maybe Nakard will say something like, "You've killed them all." No. That's it. Shabarog. And we've already hit this capstone.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. All done?
3,100 points and 2,850 are required, or not required, but what gives you rewards. So this is something I never did in the game, but apparently you could go to Maeve.
What can I get you, Sid?
And you could buy around for the entire haul.
Honestly, Sid, you're too nice for your own good.
And there's an achievement for spending like 40,000 gil.
Courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw.
As far as I noticed, this is the same dialogue each time, so it's not like you get unique dialogue for spending it. And I don't think you get any bonuses like defense or HP or whatnot. It's just something you could do. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are the ones that we have to buy.
It's him, I tell you. The Crown Prince of Sunbreak.
Hippocrates, I wish to turn in my knowledge.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I have quite the vibe.
We're the sage of the ages. We know everything now.
What subject shall we consider today? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
I'm not reading all that. There's too much. But yeah, I will probably call stream there. I jokingly said, "Oh, it'll take 3 hours to complete all the side content," and look, it took us almost 4 hours to complete the side content. From 8, did you do all the hunts? Because I've done all the hunts now. Like I've completed every hunt, every side quest. I'm assuming I've got all the map locations as well. Literally the only thing available to me is the DLC and the main quest. So all I could say is maybe it was one of those that you're missing.
It's just a big crystal.
Okay, if you did all the quests and side quests, maybe you didn't get all the warp stones or something. I don't know. Because I don't know what difference I did that you didn't do that would lead to you to... Did you craft every item? Because I have all the ultimate gear. Got the Sons of Orbos, the Gotterdamerung. I don't know. I tried to unlock all the appearances for the Arret Stone. Like, I wanted to unlock all of these, so I tried to craft every single one of them. Even if, like, it was pointless. Just so I had it. Well, I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe you didn't craft all the items and that counts towards it or something. Because I crafted everything. Everything that's not DLC related, obviously, because we're not there yet. There's one, the other one's up here, number 2. Have you got all the, yeah. Have you got all the Wall of Memory stuff? Because I don't know what else you could be missing for Hippocrates. Hello, Colton. Welcome in. I was just about to end the stream, but I killed the dragon first try. I don't. What level were you when you hunted the dragon, Colton? I don't know what else you could miss. Like, it's either the map, because there are some locations you don't have to go to on the map, especially for like, I thought every part of the map would have hunts and stuff, or it's all the stuff you have to craft. But I literally made sure I went everywhere on the map, crafted everything. I did all the side quests. I read every single letter. Maybe you didn't read all the letters. I don't know. I don't know if that matters. I didn't read every book. Like, there was a bunch of books and notes on the ground. I didn't read every single one of those because I felt like it would take too much time. So it's not that. You were level 46 or level 47 when you hunted Savarog? Nice. I was 48 on the dot. It's literally the last thing I did. This is my loadout for fighting Savarog. I have almost 500,000 gil. I was trying to buy all the icon stuff and then I ran out of ability points. Where's my points? Oh, they're there. Like, where are they? Well, that's all my points. I didn't master Ice Age. Yeah, I love Willowikes. Oh, so if you, as soon as you found Savarog, you attempted to kill him until you won. Yeah, no, I would understand why you would need Willowike's lightning rod was a combo I was not thinking existed. It's only once I did the Ramu trial that I realized that, oh, all hits apply to lightning rod, including mine. Meaning, like, if you have lightning rod out and like Willowikes and maybe even satellite, you could just ping your own lightning rod. Pretty good combo. Yeah, I'm going to end my stream here. I'm going to probably raid somebody, so if you want to stick around for that, you can. If not, that's okay. Next stream, we're going to beat the game, finally, I hope. Man, I just love the ridiculous amount of combos you could do in this game. Like, you don't understand how diverse this combat system that they've made here. And a lot of people say it's not that diverse. I feel like they just don't do as much with the system. Like they'll just they'll pick their one or two things and then that'll be the end of it. But it's like, bro, you could do so much. It's crazy. But I shall see you all later. We're going to raid. We're just gonna raid the first guy on my list. It says English, if they let me. I believe, yeah, this is from before. This is stuff we've seen. Yeah, right. So, thank you all for sticking around, and I'll see you all when I decide to finish this game.